Hello everyone, welcome to the full mug, to our how to brew beer at home videos. This is video number 2, and today we are brewing an extract beer. This series is basically for people who are starting or want to start to brew beer at home. So today we have here all the ingredients. This is extract based recipe with specialty malts and hops and of course the yeast. So usually you buy extract beer kit or you find a recipe on the internet and then download it and then buy the ingredients and follow the instructions. This recipe I just built here for an American amber ale using Brewer's Friend software. So I have here all the details and step-by-step guide through the brewing session. So quickly going through the ingredients: extract malt, can 1.5 kilos of liquid malt extract, because it's not enough and I didn't want it to buy another can. I will add extra half kilo of dried malt extract. Here, specialty grains, 10 grams Carafa 3 special, 60 grams of chocolate malt, and 100 grams of caramel 120 EBC. They will go in this bag and to steep in hot water. And the hop additions, 5 grams of Columbus. Here I have 10 grams of Citra and 10 grams of Simcoe in pellets, and then the whirlpool or hop stand after flame out. So this is 30 minutes, 10 minutes, and then after flame out 15 grams of Citra. And the yeast, this is Y yeast 1272. American ale. It's supposed to have a clean finish and enhance the hop flavors. In here I have all the equipment that will be in contact with the wort after the boiling. So it has to be sanitized. So here it's a sanitizing solution. With everything, and my fermenter already clean, and shortly I will attach here the crane and fill it up with sanitizer also.
First, steeping specialty grains, get temperature to 70 degrees Celsius, and then just put the grains into the water, soak them, and just leave them there for 30 minutes. Covered to keep the temperature. After 30 minutes, just take them out and don't squeeze the bag to avoid extracting tannins. Okay, you can just top up to the volume from the recipe and turn on the water. So first we will pour into the dry malt extract. Meanwhile the water is heating up to boiling temperature. Just stir that in and do that before it starts to boil or stop the boiling. Then the liquid malt extract, it helps if you put the can into warm water for 15-20 minutes before to get it. It makes the pour easy. So when it comes to a boil, you have to control very well to avoid the boil overs. And ultimately, the boiling time will depend on the hop additions. It's extract brewing, so you can even brew beers with a 15-minute boil. You can go to the brewingbasic.com. They have at least a couple of videos where they brew extract beers just with 15 minutes boil. After the hot break, we start with hop additions. So 5 grams Columbus. Just watch out for boil overs every time you add hops in. 20 minutes later, Citra and Simcoe, just 10 minutes before flame out. And when the time is over, or just look at those nice Citra cones. Just turn off the heat, and we have to start cooling down the wort. And the easiest way is just to an ice bath, or just use bottles filled with water and deep freeze, and just cold water in the bathtub. So when the temperature is below 77, we had our last hops, the 15 grams of Citra. When it's cooled down, it's time to transfer the wort and then aerate it and pitch the yeast. The Y yeast smack pack, you have to activate it 1 day before, or even more if the yeast already old is, and then just leave it to room temperature, and it will inflate and get ready to be pitched. After the yeast is pitched, and it's time to close the fermenter and fill the airlock. And the brew day is finally finished. Gravity was as planned, 10:55. I'm sampling my home brew. As they say, if you are brewing, have an home brew. I forgot to say in the last video to a couple of useful links for people who are starting. Read everything from How to Brew by John Palmer, and check the homebrew talk forum. Next video we'll be brewing all grain, brew in a bag, very simple, just minimum equipment possible. A system for people that are starting now, and to go from extract brewing to all grain. Click subscribe and check the blog at www.thefullworld.com. Well, hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next video. Cheers.